Hi guys, it's Blackie for Shaman's Forge Woodcraft. Okay, continuing with the Kukri series. We're going to talk about the Kukri as a digging tool. Okay, I know. Blackie, what are all these weird ways of using a Kukri? Why don't you just show it chopping? Thus far I've showed you how it works as a draw knife. I've showed you how I used it to chop and remove a tree. Has a barking tool and how to use the chalkman, etc. But what I'm trying to bring forward to you is what a multi-tool this is. Anybody can tell you how it just chops, and we're going to do all that. We can talk about how it batons, and we're going to do all that. But what we need to talk about is all those other things you didn't think of. Now, why would you want to use such a tool for a digging tool? Well, in the course of human events, when you're out in the woods, nature is going to come calling. And you're going to have to answer nature's call. Now, yes, you can stop and create a digging stick to create what we call a cat hole. This is about personal hygiene. So I could take my kukri, create a stick to dig a little slit trench to deposit my former stuff and then cover back up, because we need to be responsible in the field. Like I said in my hygiene video way back when, it's a take it away from the trail. Get it off the trail, get it out of the camping area, get it away. If there are no facilities and you have to answer nature's call, get it away from everything and put it in a position that's not going to be a problem, it's not going to promote disease, and it's not going to attract insects. And it's so quick because, oh my God, I can step off the trail. I prescribe to the drop it and then bury it as opposed to the bomber mentality. Take care of business, and then I move over a couple of feet and create the trench. So we're going to show now creating the trench. Okay, I've now got to a place that relatively sandy soil. I ain't got to worry about hitting rocks and etc. I'm going to take my kukri and I'm going to wiggle it underneath and slide it underneath the vegetation and lift up just like that. So it lifts it up like a nest. And then I'm going to roll it back out of the way, opening it up. Now, putting the palm of my hand against and putting my fingers on the side, I begin to dig. Digging, chopping, and going back toward the back. So it'd be hit, dig, moving toward the back edge instead of toward the edge of my knife. Just like this. Going back, starting on the other side. And relatively easily, relatively quickly, I will generate a hole. It don't take no time at all. Without damaging my edge, because I'm going in back edge first, keeping the edge away from it. Now, that quick I've created my deposit hole. I then take a stick, don't use the kukri, and rake it in and put it into the hole. Taking it and turning it upside down, I then rake the dirt back over it to cover up my deposit, pat it down, and then I roll the natural vegetation back in place, thus leaving it unmarked, undecreed, anything. You wouldn't even know it was there. Quickly and easily, using the tool, I have created a little slit trench. I have taken care of business. I have buried it and covered up where you wouldn't even never know it's there. So I have respected the environment. I've kept from spreading disease. I've kept insects away from it. Since I did a shallow trench, I'm stirring in anaerobic bacteria that's in the top inch or so level to help break down my deposit naturally. And not put it someplace where somebody's going to stamp on it, camp on it, build a fire on it. It's out of sight, out of way over there. Okay? Now, did it do anything bad to my kukri? Absolutely not. You can see there's a little bit of dirt on the blade. That's it. But remember, that tip's not hardly used for anything. It's only chisel sharp. Now, by me grabbing it like this, putting my palm like this, and I would hit, dig toward me, move to the left, hit, dig toward me, move to the left. I'm always using this back edge. I'm never sawing my edge into the dirt. It's always coasting along. And when I jump back, I do it again. See? And then when I'm going to push dirt, I turn around and use the back edge to push dirt into the hole. So quickly, cleanly, and easily. And all I gotta do is just wipe the sand off of it. That quick, I've taken care of business. The kukri can be a very viable digging tool. Used correctly, used intelligently. I don't necessarily have to damage my edge if I understand the geometry. That's a hard edge, it's a 60. A little bit of sand ain't gonna hurt it. In fact, I have several times where it gets so coated in sap and etc. I've laid it flat and just sanded it to cut down to the shiny again. But always clean it off before putting it back in the sheath. You do not want to fill your sheaths with sand and then it's gritty going in and out. You want it smooth and slick going out. Hope this helps, guys. Hope it gives you some ideas. More videos to come.